Welcome to the Kentucky Proud Kitchen, brought to you by Kentucky Proud. Now, here's Chef Bridget Nguyen.
Hey guys, well now that Thanksgiving is over, we can focus all our efforts on Christmas. We are here at a Christmas tree farm in Madison County called Baldwin Farms, and I'd like to welcome Margie Baldwin, owner of Baldwin Farms. Thanks for having us, Margie.
Well, it's a pleasure to have you come.
Margie, it's a beautiful farm. Let's talk about what you do here and this sort of tradition that you're helping keep alive of having people come out and cut down their own Christmas trees every year.
Thank you, Bridget, for asking, because we believe so strongly that a real traditional Christmas begins with a real tree. And
I believe it.
we like to encourage families to come out and make a wonderful Christmas memory and form a Christmas tradition right here at Baldwin Farms.
Well, that's not a tradition I grew up with, because out in California we didn't go out and cut our own trees. So let's talk about what that whole experience is like. Everyone bundling up, getting in the car, driving here. Once they get here, what can they expect to do?
Well, once they get here, the first thing, our one-lane road is a little bit of an adventure, sometimes a challenge.
As we saw coming here.
That's right. And but once they get to the top of the hill, we will greet them and give them a little bit of a rundown of what we do, plus a map and a saw, and send them out to the tree field to cut their own tree.
Oh, I love that.
We do have some trees that we cut ahead in case people don't want to or can't cut their own tree, but most people like the adventure of cutting their own tree and bringing it back. And then after they cut it, we give them free hot chocolate, candy canes. They can stand around the open fire with us and warm up, and it's just a wonderful time to form a Christmas memory with your family.
I love that. It sounds absolutely magical. So you can support a Kentucky Proud Christmas tree farm like Baldwin Farms by either coming and choosing a pre-cut tree, or you can go out and have that experience of choosing your own, cutting it down. Tell me a little bit about once that tree gets to someone's home, what is the care like, Margie? I mean, how can you maintain a tree?
They are, a little trouble, but it's really
so
worth the effort.
Mm-hmm.
We have stands that hold water in the base of the tree. So that's probably the most important key, is keeping it watered.
Yep.
When you come back from cutting your tree, we'll make a nice clean cut and prepare the tree for the stand.
Excellent.
And then when you get it home, you put it in your stand and keep it watered. It should be just fine through Christmas if you remember those things, and don't put it over a heat register, of course. But they are lovely trees, and I think that people will enjoy the aroma.
Yes.
The look,
Well, there is nothing like the smell of a fresh Christmas tree, but just getting people into the holiday season. I feel like once you set foot on Baldwin Farms, you just feel like it's the holiday spirit. And you said this is your busy season, so you get a lot of families who come year after year. Is that right?
That's correct. And that's one of the joys that I have as a farmer, is getting to see the different families come back year after year, and they bring their children, and then a few years later, those children bring their children. So it's just a wonderful family adventure. We take pictures of our customers with their tree or with Santa Claus hats or whatever, and keep them in our photo albums that our customers can go through the next year and get their pictures and take them home, put them on the refrigerator. I have people that have 20 pictures on the refrigerator of years past when they've gotten a Christmas tree here. We also sell wreaths and garland and mailbox covers, and the real popular kissing ball that has mistletoe.
Yes! Oh, that's wonderful.
I like to get pictures of people practicing their kisses under the mistletoe.
I just love that we get to highlight a business that people can continue to support, especially during the winter months. People wonder how they can help support Kentucky Proud and a lot of these farms, and you are busy and roaring, and I don't think people realize that you can really go out and get a Kentucky-grown Christmas tree.
That's right.
So many times when we go to these big stores and we buy a pre-cut tree, a lot of them come from out of state. Is that right?
That's correct.
Okay.
And a lot of them have been cut for months or at least weeks, and ours are fresh cut because they're cut when you come.
So they'll just stay more fresh, they won't dry out as quickly.
That's correct.
Well, I think I'm going to make Baldwin Farms part of my annual Christmas tradition, and I do want to congratulate you. Why don't you tell everybody watching the Kentucky Proud Kitchen about your recent accolades?
That was a real honor to be honored by your peers and by Madison County. at our Farm City banquet 2 or 3 days ago. I was the first woman ever to receive the Farmer of the Year Award for Madison County.
Well, that is so exciting. We appreciate all your efforts you're doing for Kentucky Proud
you.
and here at Baldwin Farms. Don't go away because we're heading back to the Kentucky Proud Kitchen to warm up with some holiday drinks and some perfect snacks for your tree trimming party.